for Talking Tours, and I'm here today in Taipei City, Taiwan, at one of my favorite galleries, Artemin Gallery, and we're here with my new Thai friend. This is Juli Baker and Summer. Julie, wonderful to meet you. We've been looking at the pictures on the gallery's Instagram, and we're outside on a noisy street because we want to show the display. Now, Julie, I saw that you were painting this week. So this is like installation, a mural.
Yeah, kind of. It's actually on canvases.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's all canvases here.
Yep.
So you can take it with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then are you making this paper?
Yeah, these are actually Thai handmade papers, and I connect it all together and write something on it.
Okay, like a poem or something?
It's actually called the Fuengfah Factory Manifesto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so this is the name of the show. It's Fuengfah Factory, which means Fuengfah.
Yeah.
And the background to the story is there was a protest in 1975,
Yep.
and it was Thai women in the Hara jean factory.
Sure.
And I read it. And
Thank you.
and then they were kind of protesting about wages and working conditions, and so they basically took over the factory.
Very good.
And it said that they were listening to their own music and reading stories and making their own designs.
Yeah.
And so, how did this inspire you?
Well, first of all, I used to be a fashion design student.
Oh, okay.
So my background is always like related to fashion and clothing.
Okay.
I grew up in a very artsy family.
Yes.
So my parents dressed me up since I was very little, and I find dressing up a part of me discovering myself.
Okay.
But when I was younger, I only dreamed to become a fashion designer by not knowing what's the story behind the whole fashion industry system.
Right.
And just to learn more and more about how the system works, how the garment workers has been treated, it's
Right.
just and getting to see this documentary, it's just inspired me to wanting to tell the story about this protest movement.
Right.
And also I would like to tie this story to my own story of discovering myself through dressing up, because
Okay.
I feel like, when you are getting up in the morning and go to your closet and you decide to pick something to wear,
Right.
those just about expressing who you are. It's also about hiding who you are.
Yes.
It's also about maybe protesting something.
Right.
Or you can even be oppressed by wearing a uniform.
Right.
Or something like that. So I find fashion is actually very political to me, and I like to tell that story in this collection.
Wonderful. Now, I read the bio that the gallery had posted on Instagram, and I was very interested. Now, we've been to a few shows here at Artemin Gallery. They're always very good. And we've seen another Thai artist, Atom.
Yeah, he's a friend.
Oh, is
He's
he?
great.
Say hello to him, because his show is wonderful too. But I've never seen someone decorate the whole front window. Usually they hang a painting or two, but so this is 3 canvases, and then you've got this hanging here too, this paper installation. So we've just arrived. We're excited to see more of your work. So let's go inside and see more of Julie's, what would you call them, paintings, mixed media?
Yeah, mostly paintings and more.
Okay. Now she does have one that's on other papers.
Yeah.
So we'll have to get an explanation on that one as well. Okay, so we're going inside to see more of Julie's work. Okay, we're here with the main piece of Julie's show, and this one is called
Fuengfah Factory.
Okay.
It's the name of the
So it's the name of the show is the name of the painting. Now this is acrylic?
Yeah, it's acrylic on canvas.
Okay.
With a bit of intent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's quite a huge canvas. And what was interesting to me when you were talking about your fashion background,
Yeah.
it almost seems like it's a scarf.
A scarf?
Yeah, like it could be like a beautiful silk scarf. You know, in Thailand, how they at that Jim Thompson, he's got all those
I
beautiful.
actually just worked with them.
Oh, did
We
you?
collaborated earlier, the past couple months.
Wonderful. So that's when I saw that. I thought like it's almost transparent because it is acrylic, but it's very thin. You're not
Yeah.
really kind of glooping it on.
Yeah.
And I love the Thai script up there. Is that repeating it?
Sorry?
Is that the title
Yeah, it's
repeated?
Fuengfah Factory.
Okay, so this is all sketches that you did and then added, or how? What's your process?
Yeah, I did make like a small rough sketch, but most of my paintings they are quite very improvising.
Okay,
Yeah, so I just plan roughly how it's gonna be like and just play with it during the studio session.
okay,
Yeah, like this one I was inspired by like I want to make it that looks like a bit of tapestry.
yes,
And like copy the texture of the weaving.
yeah, weaving,
fillings.
yes.
Yeah, so you can
see
the,
that here.
The little strokes here, and
And this is a real bougainvillea.
yeah, it's very nice.
I used to live in Mexico and I had a bougainvillea on my balcony, so I recognize this, the pink one.
Yeah, this is the same one that I have at my house too.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's a nice flowers. It can grow anywhere. It doesn't need
Yes.
to be taken care of. It's like in Thailand, they kind of treat them like a street flowers.
Yes.
Like you don't find it in like a florist shop.
No,
You can just like see them on the street.
yeah, don't
Sometimes
pay
you even
attention.
ignore them.
Yeah, but they're beautiful. Now, do you have like little pieces that you put together? Or you figure out you want to have this figure here?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay.
So the idea behind this piece is I wanted to tell the story of my own self,
Right.
how I discovered myself, express myself through dressing up. So these are all different versions of myself in the
Okay.
past, now, or how I see myself in the future.
Okay.
For example, like this was my student uniform.
Yes.
In early 2000 in Thailand, we still don't have the freedom of having the hairstyle as a student. So we were forced to cut our haircut like ear length. And
Right.
I felt so insecure at that time. So the whole idea of this is about the idea that dressing up it's not just about wearing something and go out. It's about expressing yourself. It's about feeling empowering. It's about getting your power stolen by the idea of some rules from
Right.
school, from workplace, or from the
Society,
country.
yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
And these are all like some of the clues that matter to me personally. So this
Okay.
piece is like one of the most personal piece in the whole exhibition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why the whole show is named
Yeah.
after it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's how everything happens.
No, I love it. And now that you've explained this, so it's almost like a tapestry or a weaving. So that's this texture here. Now we're going to go look at the piece that is mostly made with paper.
Sure.
And then you've painted over that. So we're going to go see another one of Juli's artworks. Now, a lot of the pieces here are canvases, and you were saying you're working with acrylic, but this one stands out to me because I'm a printmaker, so I like to do things on paper, and I love fabrics and I love like quilts and anything like that. So I found this to be so interesting. So you've made all of this paper?
No, it's actually the paper from Thai handmade studio called Fuengfah Factory.
Okay.
And usually I work with canvases.
Right.
But for this exhibition, I like to do some piece that feels very fragile.
Right.
And I think of the idea of how the stories has been woven together to build one person. So I wanted to connect it to the idea of patchwork.
Right.
Because when I was a fashion design student, I was really into making patchworks.
Right.
So I found this studio, and they made like different kinds of paper by hand.
Right.
Like they put leaves, they press the hole inside of it.
Some texture.
Yeah,
It's
and
wonderful.
yeah, so I made a collage out of these papers first, and
Right.
then I did a drawings with the charcoals on it later.
Charcoal, okay.
Yeah.
And is this also you on here, or just
I just like to express like a figure of a person who has been woven by the stories of the clothes that she chose to wear in her life, but I wanted to draw her naked.
right?
Yeah.
It's wonderful. And
So
you-
it's like she's wearing something, but you can see her transparent.
yes,
Yeah.
it's like transparent, and then you have it in between two pieces of glass.
Yes.
So this is the wall behind here.
Yeah, it was framed here a couple
Oh.
of days ago.
Okay, very good. Well, I absolutely love this one. Now,
you.
this is the opening, so we are gonna look at more of her paintings before the doors open and the crowds come. So let's have a look at more of your work. Okay, so this show with Juli Baker and Summer is here at Artemin Gallery in Taipei City, Taiwan until February 10th, and it's called Fuengfah Factory, and the translation is Bougainvillea. But before we go, you got this wall. Is this like
Yeah.
a wallpaper?
Yeah, kind of. The idea of is the wallpaper, and I made this artwork that was inspired by like the wallpaper from the 70s,
Right.
where it was very colorful, bright, and a little bit vintage.
Right.
And I used the elements from the painting here,
Right.
which is like a patchwork of the bougainvillea started to bloom.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's very colorful, and it's also such an interesting shape and size because your
Yeah.
other canvases are so big.
Yeah.
Now this is the opening. We've got a crowd waiting to talk to Julie. Julie, it's wonderful to meet you. It's a fantastic show. I'm so glad that I got a chance to see it. I think this wall is going to be very popular for Instagram photos. So again, come to Artemin Gallery, Taipei City, Taiwan. And will you be in the gallery anytime?
No, actually, I'm leaving Taipei tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we'll tag her Instagram on it, and you can follow her artwork. If you have a chance, come see it, and I will see you on the next episode.